welcome to your all levels yoga. So this will be suitable for everybody. I'm going to be focusing on our neck and shoulders this morning. So what I want you to do is to have your belt. If you haven't got a belt, you could just use a tie or anything that's got some resistance with it. That's absolutely fine. So the first thing that I want you to do is to just place your belt gently over your shoulders. Just rotating your shoulders back and down. This is really nice to do if you've just been quite tense around the neck and shoulders all day and you just want something just to release it. So the first thing I want you to do is to stand with your feet hip width apart, and you can always just check because you can just go like that and that should give you that space. I'd like you to lift your toes up off the mat. So you're balancing on just the soles of the feet. With the toes pushing right up off the mat, pulling in your tummy muscles, just bend your knees so that your knees actually go over those bent toes. Now you might have one ankle that's a little bit more flexible than the other. So just have a little look down and just make sure both knees are in alignment. Back is straight, the tummy's pulled in, and a little gentle tuck of the tailbone. So we're just balancing on, I would call them your little tripods, just underneath your big toe, your little toe and your heel. And then rotating the shoulders back and down. Pop the toes back down onto the floor and then just straightening up. Okay, so let's do that again. We're going to lift up all the toes. We're going to bend the knees over the toes without bringing the back forward, keeping the tummy pulled in, tailbone tucked under your shoulders, rotating back and down. Just focusing on your breath now. Just breathing in through your nose and back out through the nose again. Popping the toes back down to the mat and then push up through your feet. Okay. So I want you to lift your arms up, just shoulder height. Keep the knees soft so that you're holding everything through your thigh muscles. So you're keeping the thigh muscles nice and strong here. Rotate the palms so that they're looking at each other and then opening your arms out. And you're trying to open them out as wide and as far back as you can. Remember guys, when you're doing that, you definitely don't want to be doing that with the tailbone. So you want that tailbone pointing downwards. So we're not arching through that back. So drop your shoulders down, pulling in nice and tightly through the belly there. And then I want you to push your palms outwards so you're holding a door or a lift. Let the fingers point down. Push out through the palms again. And then squeezing those blades again together, opening up the chest. Tuck the chin right in towards the throat. Keeping the knees nice and soft, pulling in through your belly again for support, and then just pushing your solar plexus forward and bring the chin in. Exhale to bend the knees over the toes, let the fingers point out, and then bringing the back of the palms together to round your upper back, chin right in. And then releasing the arms down. Lift up your left shoulder, drop it down and give it a shake. Lift up your right shoulder, drop it down and give it a shake. Okay, so you're going to take your belt now and you're stretching your arms out. We actually want to look like the letter Y. Now, the tighter your neck and shoulders, the further your arms need to be. So this is brilliant, guys, for just some, I would call it oiling our joints. So if you want to give your legs a little wriggle, come up onto your heels, back, just rock back and forward. And then we're ready to go. So extending the arms forward, we're going to lift the belt up. And as I said, you might get to this point where you start to bend one arm, or you start to try and take it back. Try and keep them both in alignment. I like to keep my eyes on, so I just keep looking every now and again, just to make sure, okay, I've got it. And then I start to take the arms back. Now, one of the things you will be doing is your shoulders. You see, if you have a look at my shoulders, you'll be up like that. So you actually want to really push the shoulders down, squeeze the blades together so you feel a stretch through the chest, and then allow the arms to go back just to be in alignment with your shoulder blades. So have a little look that both arms are as straight as you can get them, injury accepted. Squeeze the blades together. Let your head just look upwards. But again, if you have neck issues, this will be a bit too much. So I wouldn't even bother doing it actually. I would just look forward. But if you're feeling okay, you can let your chin look upwards, drop your shoulders. Let the head look forward. Bend your elbows here and just let your belt rest against the back of your head here. And you're going to push your head back into it. Drop your shoulders down. And slowly just roll the head gently from left to right. Just slowly, because sometimes if we move too quickly, it can make us feel a little bit dizzy. When you come back to center, you want to place your belt just underneath your head there, just at the top of the neck, and pull the belt upwards, not forwards. So just lifting up and dropping your shoulders down, as though the base of your head is just resting in a little hammock. I want you to push your shoulders down, push your shoulders back, lift up your toes now, bend the knees over the toes, pull the tummy in a full tuck of the tailbone. Just breathe through that. Take a nice deep breath in. And relax and let everything go. Does that feel so lovely? If you were like me and gripping that belt for dear life, your hands would have felt it. So give them a little rub as well. Okay, so that's great. So now we're going to move on to our neck rolls. You can carry on standing, or you can sit on a chair. I'll sit on my meditation cushion, just so that you can focus on doing these neck rolls. So as long as your back is straight and you're comfortable, that's the main thing. Okay, so shoulders gently push back and down, lengthening up right from the tailbone area. Bring the chin right in towards the throat. Breathing in through your nose and back out through the nose again. We're going to start to let the head roll gently to the right side of your shoulder. Pop your shoulders down. Let the head drop backwards, letting your chin push upwards. And allowing the head to roll to the left side of the shoulder. And you bring the chin down then. Focus on that slow breath. Should we go over to the other side again? So head going to the left side of the shoulder. Asking the body to just release any tension that you're holding. Let your head just drop back. Come over to the right side of the shoulder. Bringing your chin right in. And then lifting the head up. Now, I know dropping your head back for some of you may feel quite, might not feel great. So what to do is just slightly lift the chin, okay? You can stop whenever you want to. So we bring the chin right in towards the throat, and you're lifting the chin up slowly towards the ceiling. Chin up. And let the head drop back. With your head dropping back, I want you to push your chin right up. With the chin lifting up, put your bottom lip over your top lip. Keep holding that. And then push your shoulders back as though you're trying to squeeze the shoulder blades together. Where your chest is, I want you to push your chest upwards. This is going to sound a little bit strange, but if you could try and smile as well. Relax the mouth, relax the shoulders, and very, very slowly bringing the head back up. How's that? We hold a lot of stuff in our throat as well, because obviously we can't say how we feel all the time, especially to people, so it's a nice little release, that one actually. Okay guys, so from there, I want you to just lie on your backs because we're going to start getting ready for relaxation. We'll just do a few minutes relaxation. So I'll carry on sitting up, lie on your backs, and just make sure that your head's comfortable, okay? Just take your time. Pop your hands onto your ribs. Taking some slow breaths in through your nose and back out through the nose again. I want you to just firstly come to the center of your shoulder blades, and I want you to imagine a golden ball of light in the center of the shoulder blades. Just imagine the golden ball of light is cracked open, and golden light is just spread over your left shoulder and your right shoulder. Let it run up the back of your neck, the back of your head, run down your face. And then let it run down the center of your back. Slow your breath down. Relax your shoulders. Relax your hips. Relax your knees and your calves, all the way into your ankles. That golden light that's on the shoulders is just going to clear anything that's sitting on there. We hold the weight of the world on our shoulders. The golden light is just going to dissolve that all now. Reminding yourself that you have absolutely no control over the future. You have control over yourself and how you handle your emotions. And maybe just for today, not everything needs a reaction. I would like you now, keep your eyes closed, just rub your hands together and just giving your neck a little gentle squeeze. And everywhere your hands go, all you're saying to yourself is, I'm strong enough to handle anything that comes my way. I'm wise enough to know when to let things go. I am strong enough to handle anything that comes my way. And I'm wise enough to know when to let things go. Rub your hands again. Take a few breaths in. Oh, and place your palms onto your eyes. Your mantra for the day, I am strong enough to handle anything that comes my way, and wise enough to know when to let things go. Peace within all of our hearts and peace throughout the world. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me this morning, guys. Have a wonderful day or a lovely sleep if you're going to sleep, and we'll see you soon. If you're still feeling a little bit, oh, I'd like a longer meditation, just hop onto meditation online. See you later. Bye-bye.